Well, tonight, new developments on a story CBS News Miami at 5:30 first brought you. It's about the 87th Avenue Bridge project in Palmetto Bay.
CBS News Miami has learned the cost of the bridge is now expected to exceed $5 million. Tonight, people who have long been opposed to the bridge are outraged at its big price tag. Palmetto Bay Mayor Karyn Cunningham told me she wants to make sure that concerned residents are included in the next steps in the process.
No bridge, no bridge, no bridge.
There is fierce opposition.
They're going to destroy Palmetto Bay.
And strong support.
You would have seen an equal number of people that are in favor of this bridge.
But now that a judge has ruled construction of the 87th Avenue Bridge will move forward as planned, Palmetto Bay Mayor Karyn Cunningham told me her focus surrounding the project has changed.
One, how do we protect the quality of life for the residents through traffic calming and mitigation?
She also wants to make sure that concerned residents have a chance to make their voices heard when the updated projected cost of the bridge is brought before the Board of County Commissioners. In an exclusive interview, Mayor Cunningham told me new details about this 25-page complaint filed by the Village of Palmetto Bay. It's requesting the Office of Inspector General conduct an investigation into alleged misconduct, ethical, and legal violations regarding the 87th Avenue Bridge project. Part of the complaint references an email between the Department of Transportation and Public Works and the Small Business Development Department that the price of the bridge is now going to cost more than $5 million.
Staff members in an email sent an email that said, is there any way we can keep this from going back to the Board of County Commissioners? Was there ill intent? Maybe not. I don't know.
CBS News Miami obtained a copy of the email. The Department of Transportation and Public Works writes, as per our conversation on the phone, you advised that the change order increases the contract amount to $5 million, surpassing the MCC threshold. Can you please provide us with an option on how we can proceed with this change order without going to the BCC? Policy states that if the bridge project goes over $5 million, the DTPW has to go back to the Board of County Commissioners for approval. To make it clear, Cunningham says at this point there hasn't been any violation, just this email inquiry. Cunningham told me she wants to make sure people in the community have adequate notification of when this item is brought before the Board of County Commissioners so they can be involved in the process.
When I look at what we've been arguing for the last several years, it's been that the folks did not have the opportunity to come out before the county commission in an appropriate, with appropriate timing.
If someone hadn't have leaked that email to you, do you think you would have been kept out of the loop?
Possibly, yes.
What are you hoping is the end result with this newest piece of information?
I want the county commission to be able to hear, this commission, to be able to hear from the residents of Palmetto Bay for and against, so that their voices will finally be heard.
In the end, the Inspector General closed the case. He determined there was no wrongdoing. In response, the Department of Transportation sent me a statement today that reads, quote, in accordance with county policies, DTPW is in the process of seeking the board's approval for the change order for the 87th Avenue Bridge project. Currently, DTPW is drafting the request for the board's approval. Cunningham told me her goal now is just to make sure that the community is included in the process when that happens.